Hello, welcome to this video on the new high notes that we need in order to play the tricky harmony in Baby Shark. Now, Baby Shark is the very first song in your Moving On Up pack. By now, you probably know the notes for the main melody. There is a video lesson for this one available, but it sounds on trombone and baritone a bit like this. Last note there was a new one for us for trombones. That was E in second position, a little bit of silver showing, and for trumpets that was F sharp, second valve. Now, provided you're playing that pretty well and all of your high notes are coming out high enough and you've got nice, clear, bright tonguing on those short notes, we need to add some trickier harmonies. There is a super easy harmony on the second page. We've probably done that in class already, but in case you missed the lesson where we introduced the tricky high harmony, every single note in this high harmony part at the bottom of page 1, every single note is at least as high as those Fs, or G for trumpet, those Fs in the main tune. So our highest note in the melody, that's actually our starting point for this high harmony. So what I'd like you to do is see how steadily you can hold that note by controlling your embouchure, keeping your lips back against your teeth, and keeping fast, steady air going, like this. See if you can get it even steadier than mine. Alright, so there's our starting note. From here, we need to work upwards almost as we, pretty much in the same way we did for stair climbing. So we're going up to G, trombones and baritones. Hopefully we remember G in 4th position. That's 1 and 2 for baritone. It should sound like this. Similar high buzz for your lips and fast air. Let's put those notes together. Ta, ta, just like this. And I can probably get clearer tonguing on the first one. Nice. So far we have F in 1st position. We've gone up to G. That's our fourth position. Looks like that in the top line of the stave. But our harmony part needs us to go all the way up to a new note that we have never played before. It's called high A, and it would sound like this. Once again, it's like our stair climbing. F, G, A. We're moving upwards. If anything drops down, well, you've done something wrong. You need to keep your lips tense and plenty of fast air underneath it. A, luckily for us, is in the same second position or second valve that E natural was. You may even know a low version of A from the start of the year. Here's how it should sound, keeping my lips tense. I'm going to play the 3 notes in order. F, G, A, ending in 2nd position. You should probably pause the video and try and mimic that yourself. And if yours goes F, G, A and falls off, you know what to do. Focus on controlling your lips rather than blasting it. Alright, hopefully you've just paused the video. You've got a nice F, G and A working well. Bad news, you now need to add on all of the all those extra high A's that are shown in the top line of our harmony part. Here's how it should sound, all in a single breath. Good, pause it, make it sound like that. The second line of our high harmony, you'll notice it starts off the same. F, G, and then we go all the way up to high B flat. Now, in order to show that it's high B flat and not low B flat, there's nothing actually on the music. We're just going to remember this, and we're going to draw a little up arrow next to the B flat markings in the second line. So in the first line, you could have had F, G, and then drawn a little up arrow next to your A, maybe even written number 2 over it. In line 2, all of these B flats are high versions as well. So instead of that low B flat in 1st position, we need the high version, even higher than F in 1st position. For baritones, same fingering as B flat and F, no valves. but with the high buzz, just like when you did A. Here's how it should sound. Here are the first three notes of line 2. That's what you're going for. Try them just as 3 notes on their own. And now, in a single breath, you need to add on all the do-do-do-dos. Sounds like this. And if I can get clearer tip of the tongue, might sound like this. Okay, that's line 2. See if you can get to that in a single breath. Don't feel bad if you sound terrible, because we've never tried to play this high before, and your lips are going to take a few days to get used to what it feels like to consistently hit these new high notes, the high A and the high B. In written music, they would look like this. A, which is second position, would be on the line above G. So we're right at the top of our stave now. Top line is A, and high B flat, back in first position or open valves, would be on top of the top line, and usually you'd have a little flat sign there. Or maybe they'd hide the flat at the start of the line of music. Alright, have a look at line 3. I'm not going to get my version of it here because I know that line 3 is exactly the same as line 1. F, G, A, and then you're up on the A's. Good, practice that, pause, practice, make it sound great like your first line did. Keep bottom lip and top lip back against your teeth. And take a moment to have a look at the final line, line 4. Baby shark. You're starting all the way up on low A and keeping your lips tense and fast air. For 3 clear high notes. Okay, that's your chance to have paused and practiced line 4. Here's how the whole thing should sound. Feel free to come back and go through this again later on. Here's the high harmony. Deep breath. I'm going to do it in one breath, but you might need to breathe after each line to start with. There you go. That is our high harmony with our new notes. High A, second valve or second position. High B flat, first position or no valves. All of them need a nice high buzz with your lips back against your teeth. And if you were here for this lesson, you will have then tried it in our group with all 3 parts going at the same time. So your goal is to practice all 3 parts of Baby Shark, and we'll do it as a group next time I see you. Enjoy.